Good morning, guys. Today's video is going to just be a little spend the morning with us style vlog, and it'll give you guys a look at what our normal Monday through Friday mornings look like with the boys in nursery school. So this morning started a little bit after 7, which is standard for us. At this point in time, I turn their sound machine light on so they know that I'm getting myself ready and I will get out of bed. I will normally throw on my comfy clothes that I had on the night before, and of course go ahead and brush my teeth for the day. I don't go ahead and get myself ready right in the morning. I'm just the type of person that doesn't wake up before my kids to get myself ready. I will do the very bare minimum, which for me is just getting dressed and brushing my teeth before I go in and get the boys. I will then go ahead and get myself ready a little bit later on. After I get myself up for the morning, I then head over to the boys' room, and like I mentioned, I do turn their sound machine light on, and I also turn the sound down. That's just a good indicator for them to know that I will be in their room within the next 15 minutes or so. So once I go in their room, I turn their sound machine off, I turn their little lamp on, and I will normally sit on the floor and we will chat for a little bit. Some mornings Jack is still sleeping when Ben gets up. Ben has been our early riser out of the two of them, so Jack will usually have a harder time or a slower time waking up, whereas Ben will be very lively and ready to get out of bed. After both of the boys are up and out of bed, we grab some undies and we head into the bathroom for them to go to the bathroom for the morning, and I will change them into a fresh pair of undies at this point. Once they're done using the bathroom, I will go ahead and clean all of that up. Our washer and dryer, we're having an issue with them, so that's why I have clothes hung all over the railings of my stairs. But while I clean up in the bathroom, the boys will head downstairs. They have this morning ritual of collecting some of their favorite toys and things and putting them in their spot on the couch, so they'll both go ahead and do that while I go ahead and turn the TV on to get something on for them to watch while I prepare breakfast. The boys are still in the habit of having their vitamin every morning, as well as their chocolate milk. I shared this in our What We Eat a Day that I posted recently, that the boys still enjoy a nice cold cup of chocolate milk in the morning. So I will go ahead and get them their vitamin and that chocolate milk to have while I make breakfast. For breakfast this morning, the boys requested French toast. We are such creatures of habit with our eating patterns and what we eat for our meals. The boys will rotate between French toast or cheesy eggs or some form of a waffle. They like the cinnamon ones or the chocolate chip ones. It really just depends, and we will rotate between those few breakfasts in a week. So I went ahead and made the boys some French toast, and they had each of that with half of a banana. And then for myself, of course, I had my cinnamon toast toasted with a lot of butter on it. And then at this point, it's probably around 7:45 in the morning. So Harris will come down while the boys eat their breakfast, and I'll eat my breakfast, and they'll get to spend some time with him before he heads off to work. And at this point, it's normally around 8:15 that we wrap up breakfast, and I will get going on making lunch. For lunch, the boys also rotate between the same few things. On this day, they got a sunflower butter and jelly sandwich. For their snack, they got some of these like Teddy Grahams, honey bears I call them, from the Nature's Promise brand. They also had some raisins, some green grapes and blueberries for their fruit, and then an applesauce, of course. Once lunches are packed, it's normally between 8:25 and 8:30. I will then instruct the boys to head upstairs. On this morning, Ben decided to hide in the closet from me. So once we went upstairs, I then went ahead and picked out their outfits. They're wearing these sweatpants from Zara Kids. Jack's shirt, I think, is Tiny Whales. Ben's khaki colored shirt is Munster, and then some black socks to go with that. Once both boys are dressed, we head downstairs. They've been very independent lately with picking out and putting on their shoes. So on this day, they picked these slip-on Vans. Here's Jack asking me if it was the correct foot or not. I told him he had to switch them, but they will go ahead and put their sneakers on all by themselves, and then I will head upstairs to get myself ready. So I recently got in this package from Merit. It came with a few different things. It came with this great skin serum. I've yet to try this, but it also came with this kind of concealing stick. This I am obsessed with. I forget the exact color that I got, but whatever color I picked based off of their website is like my perfect match. And I went ahead and also got this brush that I use to blend out this corrector stick. Now, I am not the type of person to put on a full face of makeup to drop my kids off at school, but I do like to freshen up for the day. So my favorite thing to do is use this complexion stick from Merit on any blemishes or redness I have. Right now, my chin has been breaking out a little bit, and around my nose, it's always red. And then I'll also do under my eyes, and you'll see in a second This is such a perfect color match for me. It is so easy to dot on my face and blend out with that brush. So I will go ahead and do this. Now, I have spoken about Merit in the past over the summer when I was down in Florida, but if you guys are unfamiliar, Merit is a minimalist beauty brand that creates products that are safe for the body, skin, and planet, and all of their products are non-comedogenic, which means they are made with ingredients that will not clog your pores. All of their products are very clean. Here is a face blusher that I shared back in the summer. I think mine is in the color Fox, and I will just use this to bring some color back to my skin. I really enjoyed all of their products, and I do have a link that you guys can shop through that you will get 10% off of your cart value. And if you are a first-time shopper by them, you do get one of their signature makeup bags, which I love. All of my makeup is in that makeup bag, and it is machine washable, which is great if you have any spills in the bag. I also want to mention that all orders are free shipping over $40. So I will have that link in the description box for you guys to shop if you're interested. And then once I'm done doing the blush, the last thing that I like to do is just throw on a little bit of brow gel, and I am ready for the day. I also did fix my hair before I went ahead and did my makeup, but you guys can see I just look refreshed and ready to go for the day. Here is my outfit for the day. It is typically something super comfortable. Again, I don't get all ready to drop the boys off at school, but once I'm ready, the final thing that I have to do for the boys is their hair, and I just spray in whatever kind of texture spray I have in the house. I have this Briogeo one right now, so I'll go ahead and spray that in their hair. The last and final thing that we do before we head out is, or that I do, is make my coffee. I then get my shoes on. At this point, the boys also have their jackets on and they're ready to go. I was trying to get them to turn around to show you guys their cute little outfits for the day. On this day, it was actually going to be pretty warm, I think around 74. So that is why they just have a t-shirt and a light jacket on. But it is typically around 8:50, 8:55 on this morning. We were rushing just a little bit because I was filming, but we will head out around 8:50, 8:55 to take them to school. And once we are off to school, I will of course drop the boys off and head back home myself, and that concludes our school morning routine. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and with that being said, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.